So I saved my favorite diamond shape for last. Of course, today we're talking about the heart. I'm a huge fan of anything hearts, but especially when they're diamonds. And I'm really excited to tell you more about them. The heart-shaped diamond is not super popular for bridal, but there definitely is a girl out there who would totally appreciate it for an engagement ring. But if not for an engagement ring, you could definitely look into a heart for a pendant, a pinky ring, a cocktail ring, even a pair of stud earrings would be beautiful in the heart shapes. I think the one important thing to know is that a heart really doesn't show its shape unless it's of a certain carat size, half a carat and under. It's really hard to see the outline of the stone once it's set in jewelry. So definitely keep that in mind. In general, the heart shape is going to follow the same rules as any of the other brilliant shapes for color and clarity. But what's really unique to the heart is the shape of it. And every girl sort of has their own opinion on what a heart shape should look like. I personally love a really elongated heart, so one that's sort of tall and narrow. But a lot of girls like the fuller hearts with kind of wider shoulders. So shape is sort of the #1 thing to figure out when you're looking for a heart, and that will help you rule out a lot of other options. The way you would determine how this heart is going to look would be by calculating the length to width ratio of the stone. The lower the ratio, the wider the stone is going to be. So we have here examples of everything from 0.85 up to 1.1. There's no right or wrong in terms of the ratio. It's very much dependent on sort of what look you like. The one tricky thing about the heart shape is that they're not really consistent in terms of how they're cut. So you have to be kind of picky about what shape you like and then sort of consider the quality as the second and third decision makers. When you're considering a heart, you may need to keep your mind open to a wider range of quality to get the shape that you're liking. The heart definitely holds on to a little bit of color. My pinky ring is actually an H color, and that totally didn't bother me. And if color is important to you, definitely D through F will sort of shine bright and look really white. When we're talking about clarity, the heart is actually very good at hiding those imperfections. You can definitely go down to the SI level. The faceting really is intended to hide those imperfections, so you can definitely get away with going down. The heart is sort of a unique bridal choice. It can be set in so many different ways. For me, because it's such a romantic shape, it sort of lends itself to rose gold, but obviously it would look beautiful in platinum. It looks a little bit modern and unique in yellow. You can go simple with a solitaire, dress it up with pave. There's so many opportunities to use hearts in a cool way. It's definitely one of my personal favorites, so I would love to help you come up with fun ways to make the heart unique to you.